Prepare yourself for an epic encounter you've never imagined before. Welcome to Wild Clash Chronicles, Beast Battles, and Brawn Breakdowns. In today's episode, we're diving into a jaw-dropping face-off that's bound to leave you stunned. It's Kangaroo versus Ostrich. Yes, you heard that right. The Marsupial boxer versus the giant bird runner. Who would win in this perplexing coliseum of claws, kicks, and leaps? Let's find out by breaking down their unique attributes, uncanny advantages, and finally, the monumental clash to end all debates. Let's first examine our fierce contender from the Australian outback, the kangaroo. With its powerful hind legs, formidable punches, and intimidating tails, this mammal is one of nature's most iconic boxers. Did you know an adult red kangaroo can leap up to 3 times its own body length with a single bound? That's over 25 feet. And those leaps? They can clock in at speeds of 35 miles per hour when on the run. But the kangaroo isn't just about hopping fast. Its behavioral weapon, the kick, is armed with sharp claws on its hind feet, strong enough to disembowel a potential enemy with one well-placed strike. On the defensive, their muscular tails act as a stabilizer, helping them balance while launching those deadly forward kicks. These tails aren't built for show. They can even be used to bear weight and defend against surprise attacks. Plus, let's not forget that famous boxing stance. Those mini fists are small but mighty, capable of jabbing threats and grabbing predators. The red kangaroo, in particular, packs a punch that has held its ground against wild dogs and other territorial foes. But how does a boxing marsupial fare against one of the planet's fastest flightless birds? Enter the ostrich. Native to the vast savannas and deserts of Africa, the ostrich is not just any flightless bird. It is the largest and heaviest bird species on Earth. Unlike kangaroos, ostriches cannot jump high or far as a means of self-defense, but what they can do will astound you. An ostrich can sprint up to 43 miles per hour on its 2 lanky legs, and this isn't just aimless speed. The bird's stride, which stretches around 16 feet in a single bound, makes ostriches phenomenal at dodging and retreating when needed. But speed isn't their only ally. Let's discuss the ostrich's most underrated weapons, its powerful legs and talons. One well-placed kick from an ostrich has enough force to break bones or even kill predators like lions. Those talons? They're razor-sharp, capable of slicing through flesh and delivering fatal wounds with accuracy. Unlike the kangaroo's boxing stance, the ostrich fights with its legs exclusively, often using high-speed momentum to catapult its kicks into devastating attacks. Its large wings, while almost useless for flight, help with balance and even intimidation. And then there's the ostrich's endurance. Not just a sprinter, this bird is capable of maintaining remarkable speeds over long distances, rivaling some of the best endurance animals on the planet. Could this combination of speed, leg power, and razor-sharp talons prove to be too much for our marsupial pugilist? It's time for the clash moment. A vivid recreation of what would happen if these 2 giants of their respective worlds collided. Picture it. A serene desert plain becomes the stage. In one corner, the swift and cautious ostrich eyes its opponent, feathers slightly puffed. In the other corner, the kangaroo stands poised, tail anchoring its stance, muscles rippling. The kangaroo leaps forward first. Its usual approach is to intimidate. With a quick jab from its forelimbs, the ostrich hops backward, scanning for an opening. A sudden forward kick from the kangaroo's foot narrowly misses the ostrich's long neck, but the force of the wind generated by the strike is palpable. This marsupial isn't playing. But the ostrich has speed on its side. It quickly circles around, darting forward with a swift leg swipe. The kangaroo reacts by effortlessly balancing on its tail to dodge the strike, delivering a half-spin kick aimed at its opponent. Both animals pause for a fraction of a second, gauging their injuries and calculating their best moves. Despite its seemingly slender figure, the ostrich matches the kangaroo's confidence, charging forward and delivering a kick that grazes its rival. The kangaroo counters with lightning-fast jabs, followed by a precision dropkick that pushes the ostrich back several feet, sand scattering into the air dramatically. It's not all combat, though. Both creatures use strategy and their instincts to evade attacks while searching for a critical opening. However, as time wanes on, one contender begins to show signs of fatigue. The kangaroo's speed starts to lag slightly under the scorching sun, whereas the ostrich seems to gain an advantage, using its endurance to its benefit. Statistically, here's how this battle stacks up. Strength goes to the kangaroo, while speed and reach go to the ostrich. Defense is equally matched due to the kangaroo's tail assisting in stability and balance, while the ostrich relies on its slimming profile to avoid lethal hits. The winner in stamina is undoubtedly the ostrich, but when it comes to pure battle tactics, who takes the ultimate crown? Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, our champion is the ostrich. While kangaroos showcase impressive power with their punches and kicks, the ostrich's endurance and ability to strike with incredible strength and navigate the battlefield with masterful agility gives it the upper hand. This giant bird's razor-sharp talons play a crucial role in dealing swift, deadly blows, effectively disarming the kangaroo's strategy if landed accurately. And there you have it. The bird runner takes the crown this time around. Disagree? Think the bounding boxer had more tricks up its pouch? Let us know in the comments which attributes stood out to you and suggest our next deadly duel. This has been another unforgettable episode of Wild Clash Chronicles, Beast Battles, and Brawn Breakdowns. Until next time, beware the wild. It's much tougher than it seems. Stay curious, stay wild, and keep clashing, nature style.